welcome back to my channel. I hope all of you are doing good and staying safe. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my 10 hot picks for the batch of Miss India 2020. We all know the pageant has been going on and this time it's online, and in a couple of days they are going to announce the top 15 contestants from this year's batch, and I cannot be more excited. We are all waiting for the day. Over on my social media, a lot of people have been asking me what are your opinions and thoughts of the girls from this year, how do you feel, who do you think is gonna win, and all of those juicy questions, and we've constantly been having conversations. And one thing that I'm gonna clarify here is that I am not making these as predictions. These are just my favorite top 10 contestants, and this is just me putting out appreciation for them. They are doing amazingly well and I really like their personalities and them as a contestant, because this year there is so much confusion about what is happening in the pageant because it's being held online, and I think the contestants are really busy, so they're not able to share a lot of the experiences first hand with us. All we're seeing are posts and videos and subtitle submissions and pictures, and a lot of it is around that. I don't think we're getting to hear a lot about the details day to day as to what exactly is happening, and we're not seeing a lot of videos put out by the Miss India organization either. Just seeing faces in those tiny squares in a grid is not really that helpful. And also this year, no itinerary has been shared with the contestants beforehand, whereas in our year, that's 2019, at the beginning of the 40-day journey itself, we had been given a booklet and it had all the dates and events. There are minor changes in that schedule, but not a lot. And so we knew at the beginning of, say, May, in the first week of May, we knew when our interviews are going to be held, what week we're going to have our sub-contests, and all of that was very clear to us. But this year what we've seen is that there is not a lot of clarity on when exactly what is going to happen. No itinerary has been shared beforehand, and so my favorites are based on the information that we have before us and my personal choice. Now, in no particular order, the first contestant that really caught my eye is Aruna Benniwal, Miss India Rajasthan 2020, and oh my god, she has such a stunning face, such a great body, her personality that shines through her social media profiles. I am liking all of it. She's a great dancer and she also won the subtitles such as Miss Photogenic and Miss Fashion Icon, so she has a great fashion sense as well. As I said, her face, so photogenic, amazing. And what I really feel is that she is being consistent in her social media posts, in her just stories and everywhere. I just feel like there's a lot of consistency when it comes to her performance. The only thing that I sometimes think of is that maybe she could put some more energy into her walk, which is what I feel, very gentle, and I would just like more energy in those walk videos. Other than that, there's absolutely nothing that I could just not like about her. And I think after the standard that Suman has set, the bar was really high, and I think Aruna has lived up to our expectations. The second contestant on the list is Mansa Varanasi, who is Miss India Telangana 2020, and now I know Mansa personally because we were in the zonals together last year, and it's just so amazing to see her do so well. I think she's a top favorite for a lot of people right now. We see a lot of pageant pages posting about her, and it's just amazing to see. She's been shortlisted for I think 6 sub-contests as of now, which is Ramp Walk, Photogenic and Fashion Icon. All 3 are very important sub-contests, so it's amazing. And I think that she's a top favorite of a lot of people right now because we see a lot of pageant pages posting about her, and so a lot of people would agree with me if I say that seeing her in top 5 of Miss India this year would not really surprise me. Not to mention when she starts speaking, oh my god, it's just a treat to listen to her. The only thing that I've noticed is I just feel that Mansa still needs to come out of her shell a lot more, or just maybe go crazy with the sponsor photo shoots or something. But other than that, she's just a really sweet girl who's just giving her best. My next favorite is Manika Shiokhan. She is Miss India Haryana 2020. Again, I am so in love with her face, her hair, the sponsor shoots that she's doing. I think she's killing it at content creation. She has a great backstory. I love the way she speaks, and she just sounds so mature. She seems to be the kind of person who really knows what she wants, and I think that is a quality that attracts me instantly towards a person. And so I just really wish me and Manika could just become friends because I just really like what she writes in her captions and the way she speaks, and her thought process. And at the same time, she is also killing it when it comes to the sub-contest. She is being shortlisted for almost 4 sub-contests till now, which I think is a pretty amazing feat in itself. And so I think Manika was the most obvious choice of who has to make it to this list. The 4th contestant that has made it to this list is Rudra Priya, and she is Miss India Madhya Pradesh 2020. Now, Madhya Pradesh is a state that we look forward to every year, and I was definitely looking forward to how she performs. And she has been doing so well. I kind of expected this from her by knowing her story as to how resilient she is and the way that she is killing it. She's been shortlisted for 3 sub-contests as of now. And not just being shortlisted, I think even among those shortlistings, if I have to really see as to who put in the most amount of thought and hard work and who impressed me the most with their content creation, with their overall story, with their maturity, I think it has to be Rudra Priya. She is also being very consistent and uniform with her photo shoots, and she is a great model. I mean, she's a whole package, and so she is definitely one of my favorites. My next favorite is Zukubini, who is Miss India Nagaland 2020, and I have to say Zukubini seems to be, I think, an all-time favorite or one of the best candidates that we've had from Northeast in a couple of years now. When I saw her audition talent video, I was just blown away, and I think that is where she was just getting started. After that, she has not ceased to surprise us and amaze us with her pictures, with her social media, with her talents, with the way she's performing. She is just killing it at everything. And that voice, Zukubini, how does it feel to be God's favorite? If Nagaland makes it to the top 3 or top 5 of Miss India this year, I would not be surprised. I think it should definitely happen. It's been such a long time, and considering Zuko's story, I think it would just bring so much pride to her and to her state, and that would be a very emotional moment actually. And Nagaland is not the only state who is killing it in the pageant this year. I think Mansangi, who is Miss India Mizoram 2020, is also serving us with so many looks. I think, what is up with Mizo people? You guys have the best fashion sense, the best makeup skills, and you're just amazing at everything. And Mansangi has not disappointed us in any way when it comes to that. I love the way that she engages with her audience on her social media profiles. And I would not be surprised again to see her making it to one of the top 10 or top 15. We're halfway done. My next favorite is Raina Garg, who is Miss India Tamil Nadu 2020. Now, Raina is someone that had been one of my predictions even during the auditions when I had made a predictions video. If you haven't watched that video, please go check it out over here. One of my most favorite things about Raina is that she is goofy and she is just being herself. This is what is the vibe that I'm getting through her social media profiles and her posts, and she has a really great sense of humor, I feel. She's also serving those looks to us again with her photo shoots. She had this photo shoot in a golden gown, and oh my god, did she look stunning. But while she is being goofy, but I also see a lot of competitiveness in her, which is a healthy thing. I mean that in a very good way. And I think that the fact that I can feel this sitting here when I've never even met her in person, so just imagine the kind of confidence that she would exude in person. And she is one of those people that I just really need to see her in person, and I just need to feel the vibe. The next contestant on my favorites list is Trisha Shetty, Miss India Goa 2020. And girl, I gotta ask you, is there any look that she cannot pull off? I mean, if you want her to be hot and sexy and bold, she can do that. You want her to be cute and bubbly, she can do that. You just want to give her like a very dreamy expression, she can do that. She'll just look good in anything that you put on her, and I am such a big fan of her face, of her smile. She was also shortlisted for Miss Beautiful Smile Top 5, and I was like, yes, that is the girl who has to make it to that sub-contest. Oh my god. As if her body is already not enough to die for. So yeah, go Trisha. My next favorite is Kareena Singh, who is Miss India Punjab 2020. And I gotta say, I haven't really seen a contestant like this in the last few years. I think she's sassy, she's quirky, she has this very daring and adventurous vibe that she puts out, and I know for a fact that I am not the same persona, but this is the type of people that I just want to be around, and I just admire them so much. And not just her, I just see so much family support coming in. If you go through her social media, she has done this really cute video with her mom dancing, and also I see her family constantly like just cheering her on in the comment section. I think that's so sweet, and her eyes are to die for. I mean, she could just look at you and you would just, I just blank out. So yeah, I would definitely be looking forward to seeing Kareena in the finale. And my last favorite for today would have to be Khushi Mishra, who is Miss India Gujarat 2020. And I haven't really seen her in a lot of pageant predictions till now, but she is one of my favorites just because of her story and the message that she wants to give out. And I think she has a very inspiring story behind her. I love the BWAP that she has in mind. I love her connection of PCOS and how she wants to spread that message. And I just really like her humorous and quirky personality. Like, she's a very cute person, I believe. And I would love to see her go further, but I do think that she has to step up her game and just become more and more noticeable and maybe put out more content or something like that. But she is one of my favorites, so I would just definitely be rooting for her. And so these are my favorites from the batch of Miss India 2020. I would love to know your favorites as well, so don't forget to leave those in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and go follow me on my Instagram for more relatable content. I love you guys so much, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye bye.